Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you today about the number one killer, heart disease, what it leads to, which is cardiac arrest, when the heart suddenly stops. You have to be aware, you have to know the signs. Classical signs are chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, fatigue. Women, it may be a little bit different. Women tend not to have the classical symptoms as men do with the chest pain. Sometimes you may feel a little bit of nausea, a little burning sensation in the pit of your stomach, a little weakness. You may be sweaty, you may vomit. Sometimes the symptoms are not as classical as that crushing chest pain that you experience with a heart attack. The most common age group are the older people, those in their 60s and 70s, and those who are at risk for heart disease. You have a genetic link, you may experience a cardiac arrest situation, unfortunately, a little earlier in life. But taking action is important. Recently, we lost Alan Thicke, the actor from Growing Pains, and he experienced cardiac arrest, and his family was present, and they did not minimize the situation. They jumped in right away. His son called 911. They were on the scene. They did their best to revive and bring him back. But why is it important to move swiftly and fast in this situation? Because the heart is a muscle, and without oxygen, it can only survive for minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And so if you don't move fast, the likelihood that a person is able to come back from a cardiac arrest is pretty much zero. So taking quick steps is important. Call 911. Do not become overly frantic or overly anxious. Remain calm in the face of the storm. If the person was to collapse and stop breathing, then you want to perform CPR. You want to get on their chest and start pumping away and breathe into their mouth. But most important, to pump on their chest is the main thing. And if you're in a facility like a recreational facility or some sort of gymnasium or a place where they have an AED, which is an automatic external defibrillator, you want to apply that to the chest, because sometimes there's an abnormal heart rhythm in which you can shock and bring the persons back to life. So it's important to be vigilant and mindful of signs and symptoms for cardiac arrest, and it's extremely important to make sure that you take swift, fast steps in order to save your loved one's life or to even save a stranger's life in this situation.